there you are, YouTube. Do subscribe. Hey, do you see this shirt? Do you see that sweat ring on it? That is from trivia. I just had like a trivia night here online. It was live. It was over at Huck's Pop Culture Cafe. I'll put the link to the video and his channel in the description below. But my internet was just in and out. I was hopping all over the house trying to get signal, and it was rough. It was so rough. My sound kept going in and out. I had to use my wife's phone for sound because mine was not giving me anything, and part of the trivia is for, you know, you're like listening to movie clips and things like that. And yeah, it was I feel so embarrassed. I feel like I need to apologize a billion times to the other people playing and Huck. It was just, I feel like I ruined the night. But anyway, the video does exist, and I'll put it in the description below. But yeah, go give Huck some love. I don't know if I deserve it, but we're going to do a random ranking today. Let's go to the movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random, and then let's rank those movies from most favorite to least favorite. I'll rank them here in the video, and if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. So I just actually rearranged this a little bit. I should have stirred up the movies a little bit more, but let's see what we got here. Just picking out 3 movies. Again, I'll rank them here. You can rank them in the video. If I haven't seen one of these movies, we need to replace them with one that I have. Let's see what we got. Have I seen it? Wait, okay. 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 I'm gonna toss one of these out. I'm gonna toss out Basic Instinct because what's the other one? The one with Glenn Close. Like that one and this one, I get mixed up. I feel like I know them better, but I don't know if I've seen Basic Instinct all the way through. I'm not that familiar with it. I know it, but it's one of those things where it's so in the culture that you feel like you've seen it, but you're not fully sure. Like, I feel like I can remember sitting down, seeing parts, but I don't know if I watched it all the way through, like on movie channels. But again, you know parts of it so well that you feel like you've seen it. So I'm going to get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. And it's a classic too. Like, it's one that I should see all the way through. I need to get more familiar with. But let's go with some that I really know that I've seen. And I feel like I've done these recently. Whatever. Let's go ahead and do them. So, first, Walk the Line. I feel like I just ranked this one like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Good. I like it. Joaquin Phoenix is good. And then Reese Witherspoon is good as well. She won an Oscar. The music, I really like this soundtrack. It's good. I like their versions of these songs. And then we have The Bad News Bears, the original one, Chico's Bail Bonds. This is great as well. Have you seen the one with, what's his name? Billy Bob Thornton. That one is not as good, but it's okay. It's sort of like a Bad Santa in a different location. Bad Santa is preferable, but this is good. It's not as like R-rated as, actually, I'm trying to remember now. I think the other one is much more R-rated because of Billy Bob Thornton. This one, you know, Walter Matthau doesn't get that bad. And then we have Fun with Dick and Jane. I can't remember if Judd Apatow directed this or just produced it. I know he has a part in it. Did he direct this movie? I don't think so. I think he is just a producer of some sort. I do remember, okay, maybe he wrote it. It looks like he wrote it. He wrote the screenplay, and yeah. So I knew Judd Apatow had some involvement here, but this is fun too. Isn't this based off of another movie, like an old black and white movie? I think it might be. Téa Leoni. She's great in this. I liked this. This felt still pretty, you know, Jim Carrey, like not 1994 Jim Carrey, but still good, funny Jim Carrey. But I don't, you know, this didn't have like the popularity and excitement, like in America or globally that, you know, 1994 Jim Carrey had. But let's rank these. Okay, you know, I just love Jim Carrey. I think I'm actually going to rank him this way. I think this is my ranking. And other days could be different, but I'm feeling this. I'm feeling Fun with Dick and Jane is number 1. I want to watch that sort of comedy, probably because I feel so bad for ruining trivia. I think I did pretty well. I feel like I missed a lot of questions because I popped out, but I think I I did pretty well. Their sound was cutting out. I think I got second, barely, but I don't know. I need to watch it myself because I could barely hear anything. Again, it was cutting in and out, and then it would cut out. I'd have to use my wife's sound. It was rough. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just feeling so embarrassed. I feel like that was live, and I was just like ruining everything. But again, go watch it for Huck. Don't watch it for me because I ruin everything. Congrats to Mr. Nichols. Mr. Nichols won. He's a big movie collector. He has a great out-of-print copy of Free Willy on Blu-ray. Okay, I'm going to go over this one more time. Fun with Dick and Jane, Bad News Bears, the original, and then Walk the Line. I feel like I'm talking so fast, and I think it's because I feel incredibly embarrassed. Okay, anyway, look at that. Ghostbusters. That was one of the answers. That's my ranking. Have you seen these movies? And if you have, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.